everyone, I'm Linda Jones, the Compass podcast host. And today I've got a special guest who I'm lucky enough to also call my coaching partner, the lovely Steve Barrett. Now, listen, if you ever felt like you're capable of more, but not quite sure how to tap into it, this one may be for you. We're here to talk about something we built together that we're really proud of, and it's called Thrive with Strengths. It is a 6 month group coaching experience for people who want to stop second guessing themselves and start showing up with more confidence, clarity, and ease at work, in life, wherever you are. So, without further ado, Steve, for the people who don't know you just yet, tell us a little bit more about you. What brought you into this world of coaching?
Yeah, good to speak to you again, Linda. So
Oh,
I'm Steve, Gallup certified strengths coach with 30 years of leadership experience up to ops director level. So been there, seen it and done it in most situations in the world of work. What brought me to coaching, my passion all the way through that career was always around helping other people to achieve great things. So when I look back at the proudest moments of my career, wasn't necessarily about the things that I've achieved, but it's those moments when I've helped other people to do great things, especially when they probably didn't believe that they could have done it before interacting with me. So yeah, that's it. So it's me making a bold move, walking away from the stable leadership career and following that dream.
have to say, Steve, that's one thing we both have in common. You're right. When we talk about the past achievement, it's not about the trophies or whether we came number one on the ranking. It's all about people. That's what I love about working with you. So tell me now, you've been a coach for quite some time. What happens when, or what are the one thing that, really stand out for you when someone first discovered their strengths?
They're always special moments, and I've been working with this tool for probably about 12 or 13 years now, so I've taken lots and lots of people through it. I can confidently say that every single one, when they see the outcome of this assessment, it really resonates. The typical response is, "Oh my God, that is so me,"
That's
and then in that every single time without fail. And and then the special part is when you help them sort of connect with it and understand what it really means to them. And when they start thinking about when these strengths have been really at play in their life, there's this whole self-belief thing that just comes over them, and there's just a massive raising confidence as well. And that just feels really special when you help someone to feel that way.
I still remember when you introduced the CliftonStrengths to me, the aha moment when I got my report and I thought, oh my God, what's a positive? What's a woo? What's an arranger? And once I started reading it, it was just so me, but I never knew about it. And what I absolutely love about the Clifton Strength coaching program is focusing on what you're good at. Some of the other coaching program where they look at your SWOT analysis, your strength, weakness, opportunity, and weakness. For me, they are focusing on what you're not good at and you kind of resist to it. But if you focus on what you're really, really good at, then you can turn your talents into strength. And that's what I absolutely love about the Clifton Strength. So why have we built this team? What is the reason for us putting this together? Just let other people know.
Yes, there's a couple of main reasons behind it. Number one, I've got this thing. I want to make what I do affordable, and I want coaching to be as affordable for people, as many people as possible. So by creating a group program, it just enables it to make it cheaper for each participant. So that was one of the special reasons behind it. And then on top of that as well, there's this whole thing about the power that comes out of a group session. Imagine you've got 10 like-minded people all in this group, and through the stuff that the questions that we ask, the coaching, the way it's facilitated, it's the stuff that can come out from one person can benefit 9 other people in the room. And then just the power of that debate and conversation as it progresses between people. Sometimes what emerges in those sessions is far more powerful than the objective that we had at the start. So yeah, it's a powerful tool, and it does make it a lot more accessible for more people.
And so what can people expect? What is this program, in terms of formats, people? What can they expect to get from this program? Explain that a bit,
Yes,
please.
so So it's a six month program. Ideally, we're looking for cohorts of around 10 people because that's the sort of ideal size for it to be an impactful group, but not too big a group, so no one can get lost in it. The format is all online because again that supports the making it accessible element because anyone from anywhere in the country, even overseas, can join. So we're even doing a US timed cohort for this. Of what will happen each month, there will be a group session which will attach a theme to, and then following each group session we also offer a one-to-one session for each participant where they can pick one of us as their coach throughout the program, and they get a one-to-one session to enable them to go deeper. And then other couple of other benefits, um strength partner as well from within the same cohort, and we'll allocate those based on very different strengths because that gives people of how powerful it is to work with someone and to, come into contact with someone who's not like yourself. That's a powerful thing in itself. And then obviously there's the community part of it. So, we'll set up communication groups with people that are on the program, and then that adds even more value to it as well.
There's a lot of stuff there, isn't there? So I'll just do a recap. So everyone will get the Clifton Strength 34 assessment. For the people who don't know what that is, that's from the Gallup website. It's currently RRP about £50. So what it is it'll give you a questionnaire of 177 questions, and you've got to answer it quite quickly. Then at the end of it, which takes about 40 minutes, it will spit out a report. And I still use that report as my Bible. My personal Bible is unique to me. It's about me, my strength, but at the same time, maybe the things my blind spot that now I know and I've got to be very wary of. So the Clifton Strength 34 assessment is your Bible. Then you get your one-to-one discovery call, which is basically once you got your report, you think, well, what does that mean? You know, what does that mean to me? What can I work on it? That in itself is is really, really important. And it's something that I always still reflect on when I first got my report and my first discovery call. Then there's the monthly theme from blind spot to well-being to how you show at work. So we can talk about different scenario, which strength are you pulling out and how does that work for you or how it doesn't work for you. Then we also, alongside, we've got the one-to-one coaching alongside the group session. So there's private one-to-one as well as group coaching where you can work and learn from each other and reflect from each other. We talked about the accountability partners, and we also talked about the private online space for sharing and support, and obviously all the juicy bonus in this beta round. So who is this program for, Steve? Who would benefit the most from this program?
For me, it's literally anyone who wants to improve. They want to grow, and that can be career wise, it can be personally. It could be someone who's at a transition point in their career, maybe going for a big promotion, just received a big promotion, going to be leading a different team. So yeah, and anyone who wants to improve, anyone who wants to achieve better results and wants to do it in a really authentic way for themselves.
For me, it's about if you want to understand yourself more, but you're not
Hmm.
quite sure what it means. Once you've understand yourself better, then that theory can apply to anything, how you show it at work, how you show it at home, how you show it with family, how you show it with your friends. So if for the people who not quite sure, I just want some help, but I'm not quite sure where to get it, this program could be perfect for you. So let's give people the nuts and bolts. How much is this program, Steve?
So the beta version of the first one we're going to be doing for only £595 per participant, which is incredible value when you think of all the hours of group coaching, the hours of one-to-one coaching that you're getting in there, your Clifton Strengths report, and all the sort of community support and peer support within that group program as well. It's incredible value. The standard price we're going to be selling this for is going to be £795. So it's only this first cohort that we're offering at that lower price just to get things kicked off as quick as we possibly can. But it's incredible value. It really, really is. And again, to add to the value, if you think about ICF statistics on return on investment in coaching, they say that it's about around a 7 times investment. Sorry, 7 times return on investment for coaching. So very powerful, very good value.
Wow. It's funny you said that because people would tend to think about investment in terms of like maybe the financial investment, put the money in ISA, whatever, stocks and chains. But actually, they may not think about the best investment is actually on yourself. And for that price, 595, which is £600 over 6 months, is £100 a month, which is absolutely brilliant. And what I would say is to some the people watching it, if they think there might be a training budget at work, it might be a suggestion. It might be a good idea for you to go to a company and say, "Look, I want to develop myself. You know, I'm not talking about job training. I'm talking about people, personal development training, and I think this could be really good for you." And like I said, it's over 6 months, and you're going to learn so much about yourself, and work's got to benefit from it. So no, it's absolutely yeah, it's a really good value for money. And you're getting a lot for 595 with the content and with the all the information that could help you to understand yourself better. So, Steve, is there anything else that we've missed to tell people about this? Oh, because there's a
No,
lot of
I don't think.
there.
I think there's a lot there, but I don't think we've missed anything. I think just to recap some of the points. I mean, it's going to be an incredibly powerful program. It's incredibly good value for money, and then, as I say, the benefits for people will be absolutely huge. Not just in work, but as you've touched on, Linda, out of work as well, because it is about understanding yourself. The more you understand yourself, that doesn't switch off when you finish work. That carries on throughout life. So it helps people to just live their best, authentic, and most engaged life and get the best possible results from that life that they can.
Right, Steve. So, thank you very much. It's always lovely to talk to you. And to anyone listening or watching, if this has made you think, yep, I need this, don't wait, come and join us. You might just surprise yourself. I think the best thing to do is just reach out to one of us, to Steve or myself, Linda, and we would love to see you in the next Thrive with Strength cohort. Anything else you want to add, Steve?
No, I think that sums it up brilliantly.
Okay, well, come and join us in the next Thrive with Strength cohort and come and lead with who you really are. Thank you. Bye.